Okay, just before I didn't mention that there's a file called House Design Architectural, which has been formatted to have sort of ceiling in it and some, well, I didn't mention that, and have some room separations. But the file is right here under the L drive under a folder called Revit MEP 2014 Fundamental Class. Metric, and there's these folders here which refer to the book which comes with that course, which is actually a short course we run here. But this is the actual file we used, so you can do linking, so you can start with that. Well, you should have started with that. And we'll continue on now and just go back into this. Basically what you need to do is just throw in as many lights as you can around this thing here. I'll just pause this thing here for a minute and just throw a few lights in there. As you can see, when we running around here putting lights in, it sort of lines up the ones before, so you can just sort of get a better thing happening there. So here we're going to put one just around about there, and maybe one in the room here, and a couple more there. So just quick run around, line them up if you can. Looks better. And maybe one in this area here, sort of a bit of a study nook area there. Don't know if we need any more, that's probably enough for that. Okay, so we'll just finish that off. And as far as light switches go, you can throw some in. Alright, so we press the switch here and it says it will come find one as usual, so let's see if we can find one. Yes. Now where would we find a switch? Maybe under electrical, MEP, electric power connectors, communication, terminals. I don't know. It's in that three-phase socket outlet. What am I looking at? No, this is double pole switched socket outlet. This is just the power. Oh, hold on. Terminals. Lighting switches, there you go. I suppose that's what we want, isn't it? It's under the terminals. Well, it's a long way down. It's under electrical, MEP, electric power, I don't know, terminals. Let's see if that works. It will let us know. So it's lighting switches. Right then. That. Okay, so this is good. It says put it on a face, and usually you want to put it on a wall, like on a vertical face. But is it going to let us do that? Question. Click on host face. It says down the bottom on the status bar to place instance. Spacebar will flip the instance. All right, so okay, I'll put it on there. It says instance origin does not lie on host face. Instance will lose association to host. All right, so what have we done? Let's have a look on 3D if we've done anything. There's something there. Alright, so here's 3D. Oh man, well, that's because I couldn't see there was a door there. Paste, turn the doors on actually. Okay, so let's let me escape that for a minute. Let me just delete this for a minute and see if it delete happens, you know. Let's go back here and just try pushing it down a little bit. If I go to VV for a minute, see if doors are on or off. Doors are on, just so we can't see them. Oh, where can we see the doors? I don't know. But because we've taken the view range a bit further up, so that's a problem. All right, that's fine. Let's just go to the switch again. Lighting switch. Well, I'll put it down here a bit, but I don't think it will work. None of the created elements are visible, but I didn't say it's not latched onto the wall. You may want to check the active view, so okay that, and go to here, because that's on the wall. So, well, seemingly it is. I'm not sure if it is actually. I'm not sure where it is. It's on there somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, well, I'm not sure where it is now. The ceiling view, you're saying?
That's what we're in.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's where you are. Yeah, but no, it doesn't show in the ceiling view because it's a little bit too low. So really, you wouldn't be showing the switch, I suppose. But let's see how high up it is. If I go to here, it's about 1,000 up, which is, I don't know, whereas the switches over there, they're maybe about 1,100 or something like that. Let's make it 1,200 up. All right, so that's where it's going there. If I go back to the ceiling view for a minute, still doesn't show. So what I might do, just for this instance, is go back to what I showed you a little while ago, which was to go to View and go to where are they? Here, under there, Plan Region. If I just so I draw a I draw a little. Let's do a rectangle around this thing. Come on, click. And just change the view range for that section there to be at the cutting plane to be at about 1,200. It's right on it. Let's see, try that. 1,200. Oh, sorry. Bottom. Oh, that didn't help. I don't think it seems to be doing it on here. Let's go 1,300. Let's finish it off. Oh no, it's done. We were showing the doors, but we can't see the we can't see the switch, which I'm not sure why. But let me just go back to 3D. Drop it down a little bit, just in case. 1,000. 6. 1,000. I don't think it'll work, but anyway. It could be that they're turned off as well. That's the other problem. But I thought we turned them on. It would be under power. Is there a power option? Plants, electrical fixtures, equipment. So if I turn that on for a minute, no, that didn't seem to help either. So let's go back to 3D and see what this is. A lighting switch, circuit breaker. So I don't think there's. If I go to VV here, obviously it's showing here. So what have we got on here? Conduits, data. Ducts, electrical, fire, lighting, it's because you can see it in 3D, basically all the, let's just say the layers are on in 3D here. If you have them on, in theory, in 2D, you should all turn up as well. So one of those may be the problem, apart from the view range, could be the other problem, right? So I'll just pause that for a minute so I can sort this out. I think what we should do is this here. I think we need to change that to 1,200 in here, like I just did then, and I'll just get rid of this because it's not really working for us. But this makes the doors come up as well, which helps with the switches. So let's see if we can bring one in now. If we go to the switch here, what we should have picked up, thanks to pull, is either one-way or two-way switch. Depends what you want in this instance. You might want a two-way in the doors here because it's depending which one you come in from. So let's go with a two-way switch, which is under two-way. Alright, so if I drop that there, if I go there, see it does want to latch on to that, which is good, and it's visible. And the other one you might want to put over here perhaps. Alright, so that's there. You'd probably want to go back to a single one. Which one is that one? Circuit breaker, switch, three-way, time delay, one-way switch here. So here you might want to stick one on that wall, and one somewhere in here, that sort of thing. So it can do. It doesn't really matter. You can just do a few just to get the hang of it. Don't have to finish it all off. But that's how you put them in. All right, so what I'll just do that half of the house for now, next thing is to show you how to wire it up. So you basically go here and pick up any wire you like. An arc can go from here to there. Oops. None of the created elements are visible in fact the ceiling plan. Again, the usual thing. All right, and that may be another story for that. VV. Looking for because those things are actually under annotation categories because they're not really like a proper model thing. It's just more like line work, except I can't remember what they're called. So see if there's anything that is tags are on, levels, everything seems to be on anyway, so can't see why. Oh, wire tags and everything else. So cable fittings, cable trays. I'll have a look. Hang on. Okay, so recapping, we had some problems putting the wire, so I'll just leave it for now. But we've got some switches in here, and just also recapping that the main problem is that because this is set to mechanical HVAC, so really what we're trying to do is a bit impossible to do it all in one. But it's sort of it's meant to be a quick way of just creating a plan that's got everything on there for you. So that's why we're having so much trouble. It's not really the proper way of doing it. So the other thing we did change back, just to recap, is this here back to 1200 and left those at 2900. So we can see the switches as well. All right. What I want to do next is put in some air terminals. So I'll just leave this one here and then do the air terminals next.